Hello and welcome. Donna Amos here from the Cantrell Center, doing your live feed video this morning to get your arthritis exercise program in. Glad you can join me. We're going to start with our range of motion. Again, remember, you're going to do what's comfortable for you. Nothing should hurt. Everything should just feel nice and comfortable and a nice stretch. So we're going to start, arms down by your side. Going to bring them all the way up as best you can. Remember, your range of motion, not mine. Back down. Just going to get those shoulders warmed up. Doing great. Thank you so much for joining me. Last one. Bring them back down. Check your posture in your chair. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Going to do a little bit of hand exercises. So we're going to just start with thumb circles. Easy peasy. Again, you can do these while you're watching TV, commercial break, anytime. Circle in the opposite direction. And we're going to do that knuckle wave. So all you're going to do is bend your hands at that first big knuckle, okay? Knuckle wave. Doing great. Gonna get you all loosened up this morning. Elbows in, wrist circles. Opposite direction. And we're going to slide those arms out and back in. Slide them out and back in. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Last one. We're going to bring those arms down by your side. Circle them in. Small circle to begin with. Hopefully you're able to get a little more movement in, and you're maybe taking an extra lap to the mailbox every day. That would be a good idea. Pause, circle to the outside. Any movement you can do is going to be great. I've talked to several of my members, and they are doing those little extra things, trying to get extra steps, extra. So proud of y'all. Okay, we're going to bring those arms straight out front. I want you to rotate your palms up. You're going to bend at the elbow. Fingertips come to your shoulders. Again, your range of motion. And if you're able, elbows come up. And then you're going to straighten those arms up. So all you're going to do is reverse it back down. Relax those arms. Again, forward, palms up, fingertips to shoulders. Elbows up, straighten, reverse it, back down. One more time. And bring them back down. We're going to go ahead and put your hands on your thighs and hip walk to the edge of your seat. Best way to get there, check your posture again. You're going to extend one leg out front, doesn't matter which one, because we'll do both of them, of course. So with this front leg extended, I know you can't see below my knee right now, but that's okay, because to begin with, we're just going to tense the muscle, and you're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. So if you can't understand that process, you can just slightly push back on your knee, but it shouldn't be anything uncomfortable. And when you do that, that will cause that muscle to tense. So tense it up again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. While we're in this position, we're going to go ahead and move from our hips up. So placing your hands on your opposite thigh, You're gonna lean forward from your hips up until you feel a nice stretch along the back of your leg. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Bring that leg in. Gonna do the other leg. Same thing. Extend that leg out there. And you're gonna just tense that thigh muscle and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Tense it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Both hands on the opposite thigh. From the hips up. Lean forward. Get that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. We'll do one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. Bring that knee up. While we're already on the edge of our seat, we're gonna do that tummy. So just arms out front. You're gonna slightly lean back just until you feel your muscles engage, okay? Come forward. Breathe. Forward. Last one. Back up. Rest your hands on your thighs. Hip walk to the back of your chair. Good job. So here we're going to just start marching in place. While you're marching in place, you can do all kinds of arm movements. Beginning with arms down by your side, you can do your bicep curls. And remember, I told you if you don't have any weights, that you can use canned goods, sew them at home. So, yes, I have some canned goods, yay! Now these are not 16 ounces, but that's okay. They each weigh the same thing. So we're gonna add those, check your posture. Just gonna bring those arms down and back up. Down and back up. Doing great. I took several walks this morning. I have found out that if you walk early enough, the little black bugs are not out. You just have to find that perfect time because they like me way too much. So we're going to bring them up this time. You're going to rotate your palms forward and just bring your arms down, back up, rotate them back toward you. Down, back up. Good job, maintaining your posture and breathing. I'm so glad to be doing this with you this morning. I think I told you all the other day about several of my ladies doing quilts and crafts, and there are several that are sewing hospital masks. Very proud of you all. Last one, that's awesome. So all we're gonna do is take those cans, extend your arms straight out front if you're able. If this is too hard, put the cans down and just hold your arms out front. So all you're gonna do is gently bring them down. Again, your range of motion, bring them back up only as high as is comfortable for you. Back down. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to stop on 8. I'm feeling that. So we're going to stop right there on 8. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and put these cans down. Don't forget to drink your water. I hope you brought some today. We're going to go back to that march. We're going to go back to that march for sure. Want to get that heart rate up a little bit. So when we're marching, we're going to add a loose jog arm, marching in place. And it's really hard to do this from a recliner. So if you think you want to do this in the living room, like I've done, I've moved my kitchen chair into the living room because it's a hard back chair and gives me the stability I need to do exercises and keep my form. Good job. All right, we're going to go ahead and change it up again. This time we're going to hip walk to the edge of your seat and do our halfways. Okay, so remember, if you don't have a chair with arms, you're going to put your hands on your thighs. If you have that chair with arms, you can put your hands there. Just going to push up and come up halfway and back down. Halfway and back down. Let's see if we can do 10. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, come all the way up. And I'm going to move around to the back of my chair, turning my chair so you can see me. Okay? So we're going to check your posture. Remember, if you don't have a chair you're working at, you can go to the kitchen counter and work from there. So check that posture, shoulders over your hips, tummy's pulled in. All we're going to do is some leg lifts here. So you're going to take that leg, doesn't matter which one, out to the side and back in. Out to the side and back in. Be sure not to lock the knee you're standing, your weight is on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. I'm going to give you one more with that same lift. So you're going to take that leg out to the side. Rotate that foot up toward the ceiling. You're going to feel it right here in your thigh. Turn it back to the front and bring it down. So out to the side, rotate that foot up, back to the front, back down. 3, we'll just do 5 of these. 4, last one. Bring it in. Of course, we have to do the other side. Same thing on both sides. Check your posture. Out to the side and back in. Out to the side and back in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and bring it in. Again, we're going to do that exercise where you're pointing the toe up toward the ceiling. So out to the side, rotate that foot up, bring it back to the front and back down. Okay? Out to the side, rotate it up, forward and back down. 3, 4, last one. Bring it in. Good job. So we're going to widen your stance. Check your posture again. Shoulders back and down. Tummy is in. So all we're going to do is do a mini squat. Again, holding onto the back of your chair or kitchen counter for 1. Going to squeeze those glutes as you come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Awesome job. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to change it up. Bringing that chair to the front so you can see what I'm doing. So with that chair in the front, all I'm going to do is we're going to do a side stretch. So we're going to bring outside arm up, over. If you're able to get it up there, that's great. If you're not, you're going to just lean over to whatever your comfort zone is and bring it back all the way down to your starting point. Stopping for a second and then doing the other side. Up, over, stretch, breathe, back down. One more time. Stretch and breathe into that stretch. We want to use all of our lungs. Last one on this side. All the way back down. Good job. We're going to go back around to the front of your chair. Sitting on the edge of your chair. Again, you're going to hip walk to the back of it. And if you happen to have a bungee cord or a band nearby, you can use that. If you don't have one, that's perfectly fine. And it's really cool how you can loop these so you can put your hands through them so you're not aggravating any arthritis in your hands when you use these. So elbows in, sitting straight and tall. So all you're going to do is open and close, open and close. But now, for me, that's a little bit, it's not enough. So I am going to grab hold of this with my hands. I think that's comfortable. Open and close. Just want to have a slight resistance there so you're getting some work if you have the bands. If you don't, this exercise is still wonderful range of motion. You're doing great. I'm getting hot. Woohoo! That means we're doing something good. Yes. Last one. And we're going to bring those arms in front. Again, they're going to face each other, palms facing. One's going to go up. Again, a little bit of resistance there. Then bring the other one up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to stop on 8 and bring both arms together. Again, if you're able, you're going to take it out as far as you can comfortably and back in. Okay, so here I'm going to do a real life lesson. This one is beginning to aggravate me. So guess what? I'm going to put the band down. I'm going to put that band down. That's okay. I can still do the exercise without it. And actually, I'm able to open up and get a further range of motion. So that's awesome as well. There we go. Last one. Relax those arms down by your side. We're going to pick up those knees and start marching again. Okay? This time, we're going to bend our elbows and take our elbow toward the opposite knee. This is not a big twisting movement. You're trying to keep your core facing forward. You're just getting a little stretch there, extra. Doing a good job. So proud of all my people. You know who you are. Last one. And we'll bring that back in, checking your posture. So we're going to go from this position, bring your right knee up, extend it out to the side, keeping that leg bent, back to the front, put it down. Up, out to the side, back to the front, put it down. The progression on this one is to extend that leg out front and take the whole leg out to the side, back to the front, and put it down. Guess what? That's a little bit harder. So for right now, I'm going to stick with knee up, out to the side, back to the front, and down. As we progress, we'll do the harder ones, okay? So we can always modify something to your level. That's what we want. Last one. Put that knee down, other knee comes up, out to the side, back to the front, and down. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Say hi to me if you're out there. I want to know you're there. And y'all, this phone is far away from me. And I don't have my reading glasses on. So if you do say something, I'll have to read it afterwards. But I would thank you so much for a comment. Just let me know you're there. Appreciate it so much. Last one. Bring it back in. Gonna hip walk the back of the front of the chair again. Awesome job. So we're gonna go back, extend right leg out front. Gonna go back to that initial stretch, and I'm hoping this time you can stretch a little further. So hands on opposite thigh. Check your posture from the hips forward. Gonna lean forward and hold that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Just gonna do 2 on each side. We'll move to something else. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Bring that leg in. Swap your hands over to the other thigh. Opposite leg extended out front. From the hips up. Lean forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Bring it in. Awesome. We're already on the edge of our seat. Guess what? We got to do a couple of those halfways again. Those are so beneficial for building strength and keeping you stable and balanced. So hands on your thighs or on your chair. Push halfway up and back down. We're going to try to use every opportunity getting up and down to get these in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, we can do 10. 8, 9. Last one, all the way up. Good job. Good job. We're going to go back around behind your chair. Checking your posture again. So I'm going to turn the chair again so you can see. All we're going to do, shoulders back and down, tummy's in. So we're going to take heel to bottom and other side, heel to bottom. So you're going to alternate heel to bottom, holding on to the back of that chair or to your kitchen counter. We're making a lot of phone calls right now. So if you're on the phone with someone, you can put it on speaker, go to your kitchen counter, lay the phone there, and you can do some exercises while you're talking. Then you can tell whoever you're talking to join you. Nothing like a workout buddy. So thankful for all of mine. Last one. And I'm going to turn and face you. Again, checking my posture. Okay, so I'm going to take my outside knee up. That inside leg, I'm going to slightly bend it and back up. Okay, just slightly and back up, making sure you have a sure hand on your chair or your counter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Put that leg down. Going to do the same thing with the inside knee. Bring it up. Slightly bend that other knee and back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Good job. Put that leg down. And we're going to turn and face that chair again. Check your posture as always. Take that leg back at an angle, okay? Just until you feel your glute tighten right here and back in place. Back and in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Gonna swap sides for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Bring it in. We're already here. We're going to widen our stance and go back to squats for a minute. So tummy's in. You're going to sink it down and back up. Sink it down and back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Whew, that's awesome. Turn your chair back around. If you hadn't gotten a swallow of water, go ahead and get a swallow of water. Coming back to the edge of my seat. Whew. Here we go. So if you have those canned goods, I'm going to pick them up one more time. Since we're on the edge of our seat. Okay. Check your posture. Elbows come in. You're going to lean forward from the hips up. And you're just going to push back and bring those cans forward. If you don't have the cans, it's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I'm feeling good. We're gonna do biceps again. So palms facing up this time for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness, I feel so good. So we're gonna do those triceps again. From the hips forward, lean forward, elbows still tucked in, press back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Good job. You can set those canned goods down. Okay, if you want to know, it's chicken noodle soup I'm holding, so there you go. I know you were wondering, right? So we're going to hip walk back to the edge of your seat. Check your posture. You're going to extend one leg out front. Going to point that toe, flex it up to the ceiling. Point and flex. Point and flex. You have done so good today. I hope with this video and all the other videos we're able to shoot that you will continue to keep exercising and to stay healthy. Try to eat good, eat well, rest well, exercise, ankle circle. Take good care of you. You are so important. And we do miss you here at the Cantrell Center, except we're here at my home. But you know what I mean. And let's bring that leg in. Other leg out front, point that toe, flex it up to the ceiling, point, flex, and ankle circle. Good job. Man, that feels good. Whew. Doing a great job. Circle in the opposite direction. And bring it in. So we're going to take those arms, extend them all the way out front. And we're going to do some scissor arms in front. So I want you to turn your palms down. All you're going to do, bring your arms forward, crisscross, open them up. Drop them down just a little bit. Crisscross, open them up. Drop them down again. Crisscross, open them up. And we're going to reverse it. Back up. You are doing so good. Y'all got me hot. Which is good. Remember to drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. Bring those arms back down. We're going to roll those shoulders back. Whew. Yes, you can have a nap today, but after your nap, you got to get up and get moving. There's something you can do. There's many things I have put off. So, drawers are getting cleaned out. That's a good thing. Pantry's getting cleaned out. That's an awesome thing. You can see what you got left. Last one. So we're going to take those arms again back out to the side. I want you to exhale and hold your breath as long as you can. Exhale. Inhale. Open up that chest. Exhale. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. You did a great job. Thank you for joining me today. Come check me out because I'm going to come back Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, hopefully at the same time. So be glad to have you join me as we on this journey together. So thank you again. God bless. Hope to see you soon.